Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be making this simple heart animation in Figma. Having these micro animations can really elevate your prototypes and take your design to that next level. Alright, so let's get started. Go ahead and open up a Figma file, and you are obviously going to need first a heart. So a few ways you can do this. We can make it, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second, or what I like to use sometimes is the Material Design Icons community. This is a free community where people upload icons for just the community to use. And feel free to use one of the heart icons from this plugin. Alternatively, we can make a heart pretty easily. Go ahead and make a rectangle here. Click enter and select the top two corners, and we're just going to round these off. Now we're going to do Command C, Command V to copy and paste it. Turn it around. Now we have a heart icon. So we're going to select them both and select Union Selection here at the top. So now we just combine them into one object, and now we're going to rotate our heart. Awesome, and now we have our heart icon. And let's see, if you want your heart icon to start with a gray background, you can. I like having it look like a stroke, and let's see. And get rid of the fill here, bump this up maybe to 11. See this default state, so a user hasn't liked the button yet, so let's go with a gray. All right, and we're going to go ahead and turn this into a component. And see how it's kind of at the bottom of this frame right here? We are going to go ahead and fill the frame and make sure our heart is centered within this frame. Because when we make the heart animation, we're going to make it bounce, and it's going to come out from the center of wherever that frame is. So if you want your heart animation to get larger from a corner, you could do that by placing it to the left side of the frame, but I like having everything centered within the frame. Awesome, and we'll turn that fill off now. And now we're going to want to take it and turn it into a variant. So for this animation, we're going to want about 3 variants. So we have our default, variant 2, and variant 3. For the second one, you're going to want to make sure the union selected. And we are going to shrink the heart. I like holding down on the shift key so then it doesn't get too wonky. And making sure it's still about centered within this frame here. Now we're going to go to the third heart. Go to the third heart, select Union here, and go ahead and fill the heart. I'm going to get rid of the stroke here. And let's see, I'm going to go with a fun pink color for the heart. I like this one. This one's good. All right, and now we're going to want to go into prototype mode. Go ahead and select the first default heart. And you are going to want to grab one of these ends and connect it to the second heart. Now we're going to want to make sure this one says while pressing. Property 1, variant 2, and then we're going to change this to smart animation. Ease out, and let's see, let's make this about 80. Oops. Now for our next heart, go ahead and connect the second variant to the third. And this one, we're going to create that fun bouncy animation. So make sure it says property 1 to variant 3. Keep it on smart animate. Change it to bouncy. And we'll keep this at about 800 milliseconds. See. Oh, also make sure this says on click. And then for the third, we're going to want to go ahead, grab that variable. Sorry. We're going to go ahead and grab that variant, connect it back to that first heart. Make sure it says on click, property 1, default, smart animate. And this one, we're going to have it ease out. And we'll go ahead and change this again to about 80 milliseconds. And let's go ahead and name this. We could call this like button. Go ahead and create a frame or click F on the keyboard. If you're on Mac, create a frame. Go over to your asset panel to the left and pull in that like button you just made. Now in prototype mode, we're going to select frame 1. We're going to make this the flow starting point. And you could either preview it by clicking this button right here, or we could preview by clicking the present button in the top right. And there we go. We have our like animation button. I have the Figma source files available down in the description below if you'd like them. And I hope you liked this video and you got something out of it. If you did, I would appreciate it if you hit the YouTube like button down below. And I'll see you in the next one.